Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft Diaries with me, the Grid Gamer. And my game has reset yet again, and I'm having to record this as a voiceover while I'm watching it. So if it doesn't kind of jive, that's why. But yeah, the game did an update again. Uh, do I need to use a different launcher besides Curse or something? Help me out, guys. I don't know. I want to save my profile and be able to do the stuff. Now I'm to the point of questioning, do I just even go back over there to the island and try to do the stuff or not? You know what I mean? Or do we just pick another spot or stay here in the jungle? I don't know. Uh, but if you guys have any ideas or suggestions, let me know. We're going to press on, because life happens. The diary needs to be written. The story needs to be told. And here we are. The island is out there somewhere. Here we are in the jungle. I'm just trying to remember what I said in the video. This was recorded about a week ago because I've been batch recording because of the way it works. But here's the island that we spawn on, and as you see, there's Long Island, right? What I'm calling the Long Island right there. Do we want to set up our base for ourselves over there and then put the village right here in the jungle, or do we go ahead and go back over to the island? I'm not sure. I think the island is over there somewhere. Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't show up on the map because the map reset as well. Okay. Oh, I was going to go into game mode creative here and it won't let me. So hold on a minute. I'm going to have to reset my game and change that. Give me just a minute and we'll do that. Keep trying, Greg. I'm kind of looking ahead in the video track, so I know that's what we're going to next. Okay, here's comes the reset. We're going to recreate the reclaimed island. I've got to allow cheats in order to do the what I think what happened was when I changed things. When I said recreate before, I actually went in and changed the normal settings, and it had saved the settings properly in the recreation. In other words, what was on, and I inadvertently turned everything off. I hope that doesn't mean that we now have phantoms able to spawn, because I did turn that off. All right, we're back in the game here. Let's see what we can do. I guess we're going to start off by punching trees like you do. I'm not in creative mode yet. I guess I changed my mind on that. I know I'm going to eventually go into creative, but like I said, I changed my mind at this point. I'm looking at that tree over there and I'm thinking that's an azalea, and yet it's on a jungle tree. It turns out that no, that's not an azalea. We'll see here in a minute. I'm trying to remember exactly what happens, but I did remember that part. Okay, we're going to go into game mode creative here, just so we can fly up and get a sense of where we are, and there is a chest. I did start with the starter chest, I thought. So I'm going to be looking around for that. And when you think about it, it's kind of weird, but because you only get the basics with it, very basics. And at this point, I'm just trying to see if I can locate it. Usually it has torches, but not always. So I'm thinking, where could it be? Is it up here? Is it down there? Is it, you know, it usually, see, that's figs. Croptopia is in the pack, and so those purple things on the tree there are figs. Now, from below, you didn't see any figs. So that would be a hard fig tree to harvest, because, like I said, everything was at the very top of it. And here I'm just, again, looking to see if I can find that chest. And if you just noticed, it's, oh no, that was the cocoa bean. I thought I saw a chest behind the tree here. I don't know exactly why I felt the need to do this. I know I questioned it at the time. But yeah, so we're gonna reclaim the reclaimed kind of thing. That's not what we're gonna end up calling naming our islands, but I'm still looking for that elusive starter chest. And I don't want to spoil it for you, but I can't remember if we actually found it or we just gave up. Like I said, I recorded this over a week ago, and I didn't check the audio levels. And when I went to do the edit this morning, found out that my audio track did not work. I hope that's not the case for all the other videos that I recorded that same day, but I got a feeling it might be. And it's too much, well, I can't turn back now. Can't turn back now. So, yeah, just keep punching. All those resources going to waste, Gray. You're at least picking up the saplings. Please tell me you're picking up the saplings. Okay. See, now I'm just talking to myself. So this is the recap of the diary. I wrote in my diary, but I lost the pages and I can't remember what the story was. I think at this point I'm debating whether I continue to clear out the undergrowth around to find that chest, or do we just head on out and make up our mind where we're going to go? Are we going to go back to the island, or are we going to settle over here or go to Long Island? Do you guys know yet? I kind of do, but I'm not going to give you spoilers. Still looking for it. Like I said, I can't remember if we actually found it or we gave up. Because at this point, I think I might have realized that, well, you remember your settings were different for going into creative. So maybe your settings were different for also for whether you spawn with a starter chest or not. So here we are flying in creative back over to the island. Now watch this, because this is how quick the Gray Gamer gets turned around. So we're coming into the island. I turn around and I think that's another part of the island. I mean, I think there's another part of the island. I'm looking at it and I realize there's only one island, Gray. One island, and it's the one with the village on it. Same one that we've started on, what, 3 times already this month? So that's why when I realized the recording didn't work, on this video, and I'm thinking there's 2 or 3 other videos that might be in the same boat. You know what I mean? Oh, and now I'm looking at it. There's did you guys catch that out the corner of your eye over there? To the left, there's a magma cube, and that's a mod that's in this pack that you get different hostile mobs. When we did it the first time, we had spiders and husks, and here we have a iron golem taking on the slimes, beating up on the slimes. So yeah, and then I open the door here, and look, we got slimes and rabbits. So instead of husks and spiders, this time we got slimes and rabbits. I think in the last one, the first one was the husks and spiders. The second one was the snowman and something else. Oh, sheep and snowmen. And now this time we got slime balls and rabbits. So I guess in that first one, they considered spiders non-hostile. I'm still in creative mode at this point, and I'm just trying to clear this out, get the slimes, clear them out, and tag the bed so I can set my spawn. And then I probably break the bed because I forget that I'm in creative mode. Again, I'm projecting here. Is that how it goes down, people? I know I'm tearing the room up. Look at this. I mean, there's a lot of slimes. Getting a lot of slime balls. But, yep, broke the bed. I figured I broke the bed. It's just the punching with a piece of paper. The readme note. And the rabbit stuck in the glass. I don't know. Does it look like he's got sunglasses on? It kind of does. And I don't know if he's stuck on the window on the inside or if he's stuck on the window on the outside. All right, we have to figure out. We're in creative mode here, so let me figure this out. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and replace this with, I think it's a mushroom stem. All right, I'm a little ahead of myself. Slow down, Gray. Yeah, we found it. Put that back in. And then we had a brown bed. Okay, a lot of beetroot. And a book. Don't need all that. And a nugget, gold nugget. I hope at this point you take the saplings and put them, start planting them, Gray, because you know there's only one tree on this whole island, and that is that azalea tree, which is the one that's above the lush cave. You know, you could have changed this to a gray bed. I mean, you didn't have to go back to the default. Just saying. Stay on brand, buddy. You are the gray gamer. And you make a brown bed. Okay. And then you forgot to click on it. I just noticed that. You didn't click on it. You didn't set your spawn. So, I mean, I know you're in creative and you're not scared. But you need to be scared. All right, now I think I'm talking about the fact that, hey, we had to reset the game, and I've got all these outlying areas that are out here in deep ocean, and I want to get rid of everything that is not mushroom field. So I'm flying over, see that's mushroom field, and then pretty much all the buildings on the outside edge around here, curves around here, and cuts in front of that other house, and all of this needs to be tore down. And if we're going to restart, let's just restart. See, this is all mushroom field over here, so we're fine coming over here. In other words, nothing's going to spawn outside of the mushroom field. Oh, there's a shipwreck. Cool. And what I think I'm talking about here is we're going to pick a level at later and kind of flatten the area out. There's our azalea tree that I was pointing out over the lush cave, the only tree on the island except for the saplings that you left in the chest. Again, we're in mushroom field here, so I'm going to make the cut, kind of follow the contour, and I'm going to do it in creative with obviously with a bed in hand. See, I'm just negotiating around. That's mushroom field still, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and start breaking it off and deciding, like I said, with a bed in creative. We're going to get creative here because we have to. The game keeps resetting on me, and I only got so much time in a month to write my story, and when I have to keep resetting it like this, it kind of messes things up. So here we're just cutting. We're just trying to figure out where we're going to make the separation, and I really wish, looking back on this footage here, watch out little guy, that we didn't use the bed for the whole thing. And again, if we're going to use the bed gray, at least make it one that, like I said, that was gray. Now over here I'm trying to debate, because I think in the other episodes I actually split this cabin or this house in half, and it turns out I don't think I needed to. So I'm looking real close at my mini map up there to make sure that I'm still in, or where do I go into mushroom field. See, I'm back in mushroom field here. So I'm thinking we can carve around this mushroom house and save it, because it's actually in still in mushroom field. And then we're just going to work this around the corner, kind of round it off, and again finding a separation that we're going to deal with and go with it. So now we've done that, and now I'm just going to go back through and we're going to start to tear down this outer area. And I am going to go back and break all the land mass out, and any water issues that are created obviously will have to be fixed. Yeah, I wish I had used a torch or some other swinging with the bed. So there we go. And see, as you can see, that's where the problems are coming from, because we got a zombie there, we got a skeleton. It didn't really show it too good, but there's a skeleton in that other house. And and at this point I am getting over here by these mushrooms, and they already have kind of a shrine thing built into them with these torches. So at this point I decide that I'm going to leave the mushrooms, and because they're already lit up, and I'm just going to take out all the land around the mushrooms and just leave the candles, the pieces with the candles, and then maybe come up here and light the tops of the candles for so mobs don't spawn, because we're in 118.1, and so we got the lower light levels working in our favor. Give me a minute, let me get a drink. All right, so yeah, we're looking it over and we're deciding, okay, where are we gonna start working on it? And really it is just this corner that needs to be dealt with, but as you can see, there are mobs all over the place. And here I'm probably sharing all kinds of wonderful wisdom with you. Oh, I'm probably getting ready to say goodbye. I don't know what I'm doing. But it is at the 20-minute mark. So let me say thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it very much. And yeah, here we are, starting over. I'm going to work on this off screen. I think that's what I'm telling you. And when we come back next time, we'll have this all taken care of. So you guys take care, and we will see you next time. Oh, yeah. Before I leave, I want to rename the island. Because remember, this is now our third reset. And again, it has some weird name, so we're going to, oh, we're in creative. Oh, well, we're in creative, so get away, Stone Gray. No, there we go. Let's name this. Trying to think up a clever name. Back up to the backups. Backup. That's what I'm talking about. 3 different backups. There we go. Backup to the backup. All right. Again, like I said, thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. And let me get rid of this stuff that we don't need. Oh, I'm going to finally get rid of the bed. Okay. Take care, and we will see you again tomorrow.